Hello, YouTube. What up? What is going on? Welcome to, well, you guys might not know this, but hallelujah, my stuff finally arrived. All the cables are in. Everything is here and set up. And funny enough, I was set up with this to come from that side because I used to stand on that side, but maybe we should move ourselves back. Maybe we should move ourselves back. That would be the play right now. Let's see. Things sound weird, right, chat? Move myself back to my corner. That's how you were meant to be. Let me see. That makes sense now? Okay, cool. Well, yeah. We got a new mic, finally. About damn time. This song is epic. I agree. I absolutely agree. But we finally got everything hooked up. Let me know how this sounds, because yeah, it's been a little bit in the making. We finally got the cable in. We finally got the arm in. The mic is finally set up. The Go XLR is set up. All that good stuff. Let me listen with you guys for a little bit. I actually need to hide the screen for a second. Already Gecko hiding the screen, but I need to move. Let me move the Go XLR app out of the way. There you go. And get ourselves a little bit of tunes going on real quick. That intro always hypes me up. Yeah, I like it too. I always raise the volume as well towards the end of it. What's up, Johnson and Game Bonsai, DJ Sim Khalif? What up? What up? AQZ Thug Light Years. What's up, dude? Richard, how you doing, man? No gems for the event. Oh, we had to gem up a little bit. Recharge event, holiday event. Too much going on. You got to get those sculptures somehow. I've been restraining myself on the purchases, but there's some goals we got to achieve, unfortunately. So let's see if I lower you down for a little bit right now. Sounds very different. It sounds clean for a change. You're hearing me now. You're not hearing the whole background plus me in it. This is actually like if I get too far from the mic, you'll hear much less. It's like actually me now for a change, which is weird. Nobody came back to stream Rise of Kingdoms again. What do you mean? King Cool. I have a feeling we're gonna get rid of King Cool today, chat. See what you guys hear real quick. Make sure everything's okay. All right. Oh, wow. That does sound different. But we should be all right. I think we should be all right. I need to play with the EQ of this a little bit better. A little bit better for sure. Cause you're hearing me a little weird. But this is fine. It's fine. We'll fix it. I'm pretty sure that what you guys hear and what I hear is very different. Hope you hit the 10 spot. G10 spot. Ooh. I mean, we're gonna hit all 100. But what I really would like to do today is as followed. What we need to do for the big account is we are starting to build up our archer set. And our archer set is key to success of the future of this account. And so, that's my view on the Valentine bundle. I've been picking it up just to pick up the bundle for recharge rewards, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things you can do for recharge rewards, but I picked up the first couple. Johnny, thank you for subscribing. Damn, that sounds really weird for real, but it's okay. Your Ark of Osiris done? There is no Ark of Osiris. My hospitals are full. That ain't going nowhere. Some Rise of Kingdoms drama would be nice. Nah. Is the music loud? I'm asking you guys if the music is loud. I have no idea. Is the music too loud? Is the music too low? I lowered it down a bit, but I don't know what you guys are hearing. No Ark of Osiris for 401 this week. Absolutely not. But yeah, as I was mentioning, for us, the dream right now is... I can keep track. Oh yeah, that we're definitely gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do that. But Arc of Heroic Anthem is done. 6.3 million troops down the drain. They went. Half of them come back. Thank the Lord. We picked up our rewards. We indeed ended up with 2 coins. I don't think I'm gonna get a blueprint this time around. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm just gonna leave it be. I don't think I'll ever have a need for more than one of each of these, maybe. So I'm just gonna hold on to the coins for now, and we'll figure it out later. I think we'll just figure it out later. Yeah, that's the play. It's not loud anymore. Okay, so I lowered it down a bit. Stop doing Marauders to watch you. Well, keep doing Marauders. So we have 2 coins. Keep doing Marauders. Don't miss on those Marauders. I'm not that important. What do you think? Any chances for infantry skin in Heroic Anthem shop? I have no idea. But we did unlock this skin, which is kind of sick. Kind of sick. Okay, brother. That's what you wanted, isn't it? There you go, brother. There you go. Wait a second. Let's call it a double whammy, shall we? Let's call it a double whammy. Where is it? Give me a second, chat. All right. Well, that's going to be fun. You going to watch Redline's podcast? I have watched Redline's podcast. Damn. I have watched Redline's podcast. Today, unfortunately, the man streams at the same time that I do, which is a little bit of a frustrating thing, but I'm just going to... That's why I delayed a little bit. I'll watch after his podcast and just rewatch the VOD. He's sitting like right here. That's Junior. That is Junior. Oh, there he is right there. Yeah, I mean, they're doing their thing. I really like what they're doing with the podcast. I'm kind of jealous that 4 of them, well, that the majority of the time 4 of them can get together. That's rare. So many flavors in the world and you choose to be salty. People choose to be salty all the time. It's the easiest choice to make. Dream 5 commanders for Arc of Osiris. Dream 5 commanders. Zenobia Theodora, Nebuchadnezzar, Ramses, William. Pretty much the big defense, the big offense, and William for the middle. You arrived on time. I should join them. I told them that I'd be down to do one. I told him I'd be down to do one. But he's gonna be in it. Yeah, I know. I heard. So our goal today, chat, is this right here. But again, we're not gonna go get it the whole way. It makes no sense to get 30 of these if we can avoid to. So my plan is to get 24 of these if we can. If we can get 24, that would be the number we're looking for. So we can get to 28. If we get 21 as well, I'm okay with it. So I want to leave a little bit of room in case I get the random chests and we get helmets that they don't go to waste. At the same time, we have the choose 'em chests, which allow us to pick helmets as well. So getting the helmet is just, I really just need the helmet more than it's the best thing to do. When it comes to the pants, I don't want the pants. I don't think that I would like to grab a set Archer Dragon Breast Tacit pants that are 11% attack, when you have the ones that are I already have Cape of the War God from Lucerne Scroll, which I could in theory make, which are better than these. And again, this would require me to get the chest piece so I can get the 6-piece, which I don't want to do. I want to get a 4-piece. But then what is interesting is that I could make this as well. And if I want to go heavy on the attack, I could switch this with the one that I want to keep there, which would be the call it revival set. The revival pants and chest piece will remain. And so that's ideally the plan. I sound different. I do sound different. I don't know what you guys are hearing, which drives me nuts. So I kind of need to, you know what? Let's do this. I need to hear what you guys hear. There's only one way I can do that. Need a headset. Oh, there it is. Let me listen to the stream from the stream. I don't know what you guys hear. I have an idea on what you guys hear, and I hope you don't hear what I think you hear. Let's see. I have no clue how this heard here. How do I even hear? Well, I kind of have to talk now, right? It was for me to understand a little bit more what's going on. I stopped talking. I see what you're saying. Damn. I need to fix up the okay. I hear it. I hear it. We're gonna need to play a little bit with the EQ on the mic. That's fine. So I sound a little weird today. I apologize. This mic is a little bit more than I do that, maybe a little bit. That could help, but this mic is a little bit more than I've ever had. The equalizer on it is just terrible. What happened? I can play with it live, but we're not gonna do that right now. But anyway, one way or another, we're gonna sound weird today and fix it next stream. You just gotta keep playing with the sound a little bit. This event is real value: 44k gems for 18 legendary materials and 20 fragments with a ton of speed ups and resources. I agree. This event is a piggy bank of goodies. And you know what? In about 30 minutes into the stream, we're gonna do the first one. We got 2 of them to do. That mic looks super professional. It's like the highest end microphone you can get. That would be like a domestic / like semi-professional production. Like good podcasts and stuff like that are recorded on these things. You can obviously go crazier with better gear than this, but then you're already going towards a different level, which is more like production level and things like that. Things that you don't necessarily want to get involved in just because it's a pain in the butt to maintain the equipment, to cable it, to balance it, to do all that. The thing about it is, though, I gotta keep it with me, right? So it's a very, very focused mic. I think Chisco uses it as well, by the way, this is like when I started doing YouTube many years ago. Is that a Blue Yeti mic? No, the Blue Yeti mic is what I previously had. This is a Shure SM7B. It's like it's a pretty heavy microphone. Archivist Cyrus ASMR. You can literally do anything you want with this. Anything you want. You can tickle your ears from here. It's a Shure mic, it is. You spin for the materials, the fragment is just a consolidation price. So you know what? I agree. For me, I really want the materials more than anything else. We need to build 4 legendary equipment, chat. This is not a joke. You guys know that last time when we said we're gonna get a Teltakid expertise, we spent a lot to get a Teltakid expertise and get all the equipment, and we grinded. We did the same when it came to getting these out of the way. I mean, we did 2 legendary accessories worth of materials. Think about how many materials that is. I don't even have legendary equipment yet, but we do have the 2 accessories. And so our next goal is an aggressive one. We have a very aggressive goal ahead of us. You've mentioned 401 recruitment Discord isn't in the description. Where? On this stream, maybe. Maybe you're right. On this stream, I don't have it in. I don't even know if we have space in 401 anymore. I really don't. We got 31 legendary fragments and 51 materials. That's sick. Our aggressive goal is to get all 4 pieces of archer equipment get ready to rock and roll for the next KVK so we can get ourselves a Nebuchadnezzar expertise. So need you louder or music lower? Your voice is a bit low now. My voice is low when I get away from the mic. That's the thing. I gotta stay with the mic or else the voice goes low. And lower. That a tad bit more. That can go a little bit lower. Why is everybody trying to go for 4-piece sets and not 6? Because you can get better value out of other pieces, and of course you're trying to not. It's better for you to have 3-4 set pieces than 2 6s, don't you think? So people are trying to figure out how they can. What are the best 4 to get the second tier upgrade, the second tier bonuses for having a set, but not trying to go too deep. And that's why, by the way, usually the chest piece is very unfavored, just because chest pieces are a bit more expensive, although pants are just the same. Weapons tend to be the most expensive ones, but they're just a must almost. And so, yeah. People are going for 4 sets just to kind of like get the best value out of the 4-piece bonuses, but not go too deep into the 6. Distribute a little bit more. Nebu with a 4x dragon set and 2x revival plus 2 accessories will be nuts. That's the plan, Jap. So our goal right now is we're going for 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 2, we're going to get special talented revival set. We already have this one done. We're working on getting this one in the revival one, which would be this one right here, into special talent mode. And then the question is how badly we can grind, right? And so if we can somehow by a miracle get to a point in which we can get all 4 of these done and have some spare room to make this, then we won't actually make this. We will make the other pair right here, these guys right here. And the plan for these is, if we want to sacrifice a little bit of extra stats because we don't necessarily care for the defense, for the troop attack right here, technically speaking, 3% troop attack and 7.5% defense. If I take this off and put this on, I'm still 1.5% up in attack. And so if I were to choose to go extra attack for some reason, I could have that extra set of pants and swap them, keep this attack, and have most of the set to be an attack set. So the primary goal, as my neighbors are drilling at 8 p.m. That's lovely. I'm going to get blamed for it, by the way. I'm telling you that right now. When we were remodeling the studio, people got mad. But anyway, we're going to try to get rid of this eventually and put that legendary piece at the bottom and keep this. But for now, having these 2 and the 4 set is the goal. And so, I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to go for this until we have, as I said, 21 or 24, maybe. Maybe we'll go with 21. But if we get there quick by some miracle, I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. We could go with the cavalry one. Start preparing for cavalry. We could. Or maybe we go with the infantry one. Although it's attack, but maybe we go with the infantry one for a potential Zenobia 4 set later. Maybe. Music too loud. I didn't know if you dismantle legendary, you only get half back. Yeah, Louis, that's why you don't do it. I saw Kakashi, I saw. My voice a little louder. Like that. That should work. Next commander pair Cav will probably be Cav. Well, meh. I'm not a Cav player, so. Only reason I'd like to prepare for Cavs is maybe one day we actually end up doing a little bit of Cav work too. Is Mulan good at 5551? Yeah, at 5111? Yes. Or should I pair her with... You can pretty much pair her with anyone that's tanky enough to hide her in the back. Because anyone who sees a Mulan just swarms it. Why infantry 4 set? You don't need 4 set technically. You could use 2 set or 6 set for infantry. But we got to do something, right? What are we going to get? Just get the helmet again and again? I'm going to try to get the helmet again and again. I don't think that makes any sense. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Big Rick came in yesterday to our Infinite Galaxy stream and just dropped a bomb on us. By the way, in case you feel like supporting the Gecko Gaming endeavors a little further, we have a new channel called the Galactic Gecko where I'm going to post most of the Infinite Galaxy content. Pretty much in here, we're going to get a stream a week, maybe another video worth of like some guides and tips. But on that channel, we're going to go for 3 times a week, some more in-depth guides and adventures of what we're doing out there in Nebula 14. If you guys feel like checking out the channel, supporting it up a little bit, hit that subscribe, join the channel, you know, hit those like buttons. Just let YouTube know that, hey, there's a new guy in the block and he's kind of all right. Maybe the algorithm will give us a little bit of love this time around. Let's see. So, 58 million power. Not a good place to be at, especially not when you have 600k of your hospital filled with T4s and T5s. That's going to be very expensive to heal. Very, very, very expensive to heal. Kind of annoying, but needed to be done. 17 days worth of healing is going to suck too, by the way. But we'll do it 30 helps at a time for a little bit till we run out of patience, essentially. And so now we await some extra things for the KVK to wrap up, to close out. We got 2 coins, which was very, very nice. And now we're just doing the holiday event. Holiday event around, well, it's already going on. Not around the corner. We got 10 more to go. We're level 20 already, but I did buy a couple of bundles to start getting ahead on this because I just don't have the grind in me this time around. So we picked up the $10. Don't judge me. We picked up a couple of bundles. Once we get to level 22, another 240 of these will probably be another level for free, essentially. So getting to 25 this time around was a little more hefty, but it is what it is. What about Arc this week? No Arc this week. Do you still have gold mine to upgrade to level 25? I do. I do. I do. I shamelessly do. Did you get half of your troops back? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, a lot more than 1 T1 are going to come back now. I actually found a really funny thing, right, chat? So I sent out... we were going to go milk this guy out. We found a gold bank with like 3 billion gold, right? But I had to march from pretty far away, and I just sent 5 T1 siege marches out. And on the way, someone caught me and killed a bunch of my sieges. So you can see right here, a bunch of my T1 sieges died. But in the process, I ended up getting a free fate changer. So I realized that what I can do is, as long as I keep managing my hospital correctly, I can literally bait fate changers by sending out sieges to keep getting gold out of this dude. And some of them would make it, some of them wouldn't. But I think I picked up like 3 or 4 fate changers for just out of just T1 filling my hospital too quickly kind of thing. So we lost a bunch of our T1 sieges. Some of them will come back. Not the biggest of deal, to be honest with you. Those guys picked up a lot of T1 kills, so I'm happy with that. They can take the T1 kills for all I care. Well, that was pretty funny. I think I fed someone like 2 or 3 million T1 kills. I guess he got a coin. I guess he got a coin. All right. Well, it is 30 minutes into the stream. I guess we can start with our first one with a big account. Well, it's smaller than the jumper now, but we can start with a big account doing the egg event. Ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Should we do this? Can we get you guys really quickly? I know we have done this in a while now. We haven't done this in a little bit. Can you get those hands up in the air? Get those hands up in the air in the chat for a little bit of good luck. Titch, can you keep up with our catches, please? Legendary stuff. And for all I care, legendary blueprints and epic materials. And I guess these too. I don't care for these, honestly. But primarily materials and the legendary fragments if we get any. Can we get those hands up in the air, ladies and gentlemen? A little bit of good luck vibes in the chat. And we start going. If you're a member, you have the good luck emote as well. Jumper better than the jumper stronger at this point. Just stronger. For now. What's the best legendary skin I can get from Heroic Anthem? It depends what kind of troops you want to rock. It depends what kind of troops you want to rock. Alright. Let's do this thing. Alright. So, helmet. No question there. Archer helmet. We need you. We need you big time. Let me get in the vibe with you all. Get a proper song going. 1 second, chat. Can't be like this. It can't be like this. It can't be like this, chat. We can't do it like this. Let's go grab a good the 2020 mix. 2020 mix has a good vibe to it. There it is. Has a good vibe to it. The 2020 mix is what we need. Let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Baz, welcome back. Baz, right? Is that you? That is you. Welcome back to the Leo Gecko members. You're in your membership. That's cool. Thank you. Let's get the music. Hello, music. And now you work when I refresh you. All right, let's get those vibes up. Music is going to go up. Just a heads up. Because we're going to go ham right now. As soon as the song starts. 90 spins and hope and pray. No. You are being annoying, computer. You. That. Play. Go. Really? Something's struggling. 1 second, chat. Please stand by. While we have a little bit of... You go away. Here we go. No. Come on. Oof. No. Oof, chat. Oof. Things are not looking good right now. There we go. The dream. Okay. Here we go. Better now. Let's do this thing. That's a great freebie. That's a great freebie right there. That's what we needed to start with. Come on, baby. What happens when you get that 50% off? What goes here? Okay. Okay. Epic helmets. I'll take them. We still need to get our witch's lineage special talented. So that's pretty good for us there. Bum 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 bum. Come on, baby. Hit us with the good stuff. What? 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 What is this? What is this? Oh! Oh! What is this? Are we serious? Are we serious? What was that? What was that? Oh my god, the 0.777 chance. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that makes more sense. That absolutely makes more sense. That absolutely makes more sense. Oh my god. What did we just do? Five epic. So in here, 4 epics and you're clean, right? So 4 epics is... I can't speak today. An epic material chest is 600 gems in the VIP shop. So 4 and above, and you pretty much break even. So we got enough out of the epic materials, plus the 2 epic gloves, and the speed up. So profit. Profit City. This spin. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. A 3 puts us behind in terms of epic materials. But we still get 15 hours worth of speed of generics. Plus add to that the building and researches, which nowadays, I guess, are going to be important for Heroic Anthem stuff. Helmets is excellent. We need helmets more than anything else. We need helmets and pants more than anything else. I'm okay with this spin. It breaks even. It does good. It does good for us. Let's keep going. Okay, thank God that 3 epic materials saved us at the end. I was like, no, but there it is. So far, so good. So far, we're not doing bad, chat. So far, we're 10,000 gems in. With 10 legendary materials, with 10 legendary blueprint fragments and 16 epics. So far, I think we are okay. We can use a little bit more, though. 60 remaining. There it is. There it is. Yes, we hit the 1. I'll take the 1, baby. I'll take the 1. 11 helmets. 11 helmets is what we get. 3 epics. So that's a great spin. I think we can consider that a W too. I think that this is a W as well, chat. Don't you think? Let me know right now. But so far, the egg has been treating us fantastically. 60 spins to go. Can we get more? We can! Oh my god! 6 epic materials for 2,400, so 400 a pop. Hello? Is this normal? Can you guys please confirm? Is this normal? Is this a normal thing what I'm doing right now? Or is this nuts? Because this seems to me a little crazy. This seems to me a little bit crazy. What's going on right now? And I might be wrong. I might also be crazy, right? Let's see what happens next. What? 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 Someone tell me this is not normal, please. Chat. Someone tell me this is not normal. Oh my god. We're 40 spins in. This is not normal. Okay, we keep going. Let's see what happens next. Okay, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. You got 45 epics from 70 spins. Okay. Okay. We're 45. What? 45 spins in? 47? So we got a little bit more to go. Hit us with that 10, baby. Can we get that 10? Oh, we can't. Now that's looking a little bit better in terms of what I was expecting to see. Not better, what I was expecting to see, definitely. Maybe we need a song. We need a different song. I'll tell you what. This one? No. I'm looking for a specific song. Is it this? No. I always lose this song. No. Is it this? No. All right. We're going back to Castle, chat. We're going back to Castle. Castle's been treating us well. 40 spins to go. Let it come up a little. Bring the vibe back up. The energies. The drop rate. Here we go. Castle in the sky, baby. It's working. Don't tell anyone. It is working. Holy. Oh. I'm just gonna go again. I'm just gonna go again. We figured it out. We have cracked it. We have cracked it. We have cracked it, chat. Chat, I repeat, we have cracked the code. We have cracked the code. It is called Castle in the Sky. We have cracked the code. Keep it to yourselves. Good luck, have fun. What are we doing? What is this event? What on earth is going on? What is this event? It's a take freebies event right now. Okay, that's better. That's like human level. Human being level. Like, how are we hitting the threes? How do we keep hitting the threes? Listen, we're gonna restart the song for the final five. The final five. Yes, sir. For today. Because we're doing this again tomorrow. Not even a question. When the beat drops, ladies and gentlemen, we click. And hopefully the castle in the sky will give us its blessing one last time for the day. On this account. Because we're going to do the same thing on the second account momentarily. But for now, please, Lord. Oh, man. What on earth just happened? What on earth happened? How is this possible? How is this a thing? $18 blueprints, yeah. It's pretty much what we needed. 18 blueprints, 65 epic materials, 25 epic choose them BPs. God, good lord. So wait a second. We did 90 spins, right? Where's the phone? Or the lazy calculator. We did 90 spins. Okay. And we did 90 divided by 5. We did 18 times 2400. So we spent 43,200 gems. If we divide that by 65, it cost us 664 gems per epic we got, considering only epics. So we almost literally broke even gems wise on epic materials alone. It's really close. I think 68 would have been, no, 70. What would have been break even number? 72. If we had gotten another 7 epic material chests, we could have actually literally broken even on epic material chests alone. 18 legendary blueprints on top of all of that. Add the epic blueprints that I don't really need that much, but a ton of speed ups, a ton of speed ups. And we still have these to go. See what we get out of these. So the pants blueprint chest choose them thingy. What we got here? Helmets, cool, which is lineage. We're just gonna try to get it special talented. That's all that's gonna happen. And this is also, if I'm not mistaken, hands. And what is this? 12 choose a material. What? Okay, so it paid itself off. So we got, with these chests, with the chests, we have 12 extra epic materials. So with the chests counted, we actually made profit on epics alone. It cost us 561 gems per epic chest in this event, not considering the legendary blueprints, not considering the materials, not considering the not considering legendary blueprints, epic blueprints, resources, or speed ups at all. All of that is profit. All of that is profit. Actually, some 5 epic blueprint chests are profit, are all profit. Everything else before that is break even. That is nuts. That was nuts. Chat, if you were here and witnessed it, drop a like on the stream. That was nutty. Let's see where that puts us now, because we are in the same predicament as we were on the jumper account, and we're going to maintain the same philosophy. And the philosophy as this, the funny story is that we literally, these are the 2 that we don't need. It's so funny, so ironic that these are the ones that came out first from the egg. It's just crazy, but it is what it is. The thing that we're following is as followed. The following is as followed, right? What we do is we buy the random chests every week and we open them up, the 7 of them. Reality dictates, though, that the moment you have one of these blueprints, for example, we are literally almost there here. Once you get one of these, one of these drops out of a blueprint chest, and that's rest in peace 1500 gems, right? Because it's going to take you 30 pieces to get a blueprint out of it. So essentially, the more of these you complete, the more likely you are for the random chests that you buy from the VIP shop to be wasted to an extent. So what I'm trying to always do is I'm trying to keep myself at a level where, as you can see, we have 22 of these, but we also have 10 of these. So we can right now get the blueprint. However, there's no point in me doing that, because up until the point I'll need the actual equipment, there's going to be time for me to get random chests, and I want the random chests to be able to be the ones to drop me the helmet, and then I'll supplement with my own choosums. You really don't want to create the blueprint up until the exact moment that you need it. There's no point in crafting ahead of time your blueprints. It makes absolutely no sense. Every single night before war, prepare yourself to do a mass crafting, and that way you have all your materials available, everything ready and set up and properly calculated and all that good stuff, and then you just get cranking. 262 people here and only 86 likes. Come on, guys, let's get to 100. Says Reverse Arcade. He's not wrong. Chat, don't forget to drop that like, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel. Doglio, what's up, dude? You gave up on our mission in space, Doglio. I tried to hold on to you for as long as I could, but I saw that you were just not interested, I guess, or couldn't log in or whatever happened. We had to boot you, my man. Apologies. How much real money did 42k gems cost? About 200 bucks. Yeah, Bronny gave you a good breakdown. 25k is about $100. So about a 185 is a good number. That's a good number. Weren't Seasons of Conquest canceled? They are canceled. For us, it said not registered and just kept going. That's someone's weekly earning. Yeah. That's also someone's 2-second earning. If you want to go the other way too. Build the gear already? No need. Why would I build the gear? We have months until our next fight. Would you spin 45 3 times or spin 100 and spin 10 twice? Alex Wheel. Gotta do the math, right? So if you do the 70 and then the 100, you get another 25 sculptures, and then you do the 10 twice, that's another 5 each, right? So that would be another 45 sculptures if you did 110 too. And then again, you just got to do the math. Daniel, do the math. How many sculptures you get this way and how many sculptures you get that way, and whichever way you get the most, that's how you go. But you do not stop in between extra rewards. So you hop between 45 to, I think it's 70, and then 100. But you don't stop at 50. Whatever you do, you don't stop at 50. Eric Go, you want a shout out? What's the shout out gonna help with? I mean, sure, Eric. I make that just incentive alone. Wait, what? I make that in just incentives alone at my job. There you go. Butcher lives matter, though, of course. Actually, I have a lot of respect for butchers, because some of us carnivores love meat, right? And what you got to realize is that without a good butcher, the same piece of meat can be very different. So I have a lot of respect for good butchers and people who like their job. We have a couple of really good ones in the area that I tend to go to, even though one of them is a bit more expensive than usual, we'll call it. I like the stuff that he does, and he's a small guy. He's an independent butcher, right? Not like a supermarket or something like that. What is this? Discovery cord. Busy with work? Doglio, don't be sorry, my man. All's good. I'm glad that you are busy with work and doing your thing. If you're doing your thing, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. I'm glad that you come by, chat for as long as you do what you do. You're actively part of the community as much as you can be, and what else can be said, right? That's how it needs to be. 07 with the old Shroud logo. Yes, Butcher's life matter too. My name is the Butcher in-game. Lol. I don't trust people who eat meat. John, you don't trust majority of the world then. Oh, John Doe is back. John Doe is back to be a troll. To be what you want him to be, as he said. Okay, well, we know that one of our blueprints, we definitely know that all of these are going to go into Witch's lineages. We got to get the Witch's lineage. special talented, so we can have this ready to rock and roll. We still don't have one, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna break this one off because we already have 2 of them. And we don't need a 3rd one. Let's not get carried away. We already have 2 of them, so we'll break one out and make potentially a new one with special talent in a upcoming crafting video before next KVK, or before next Osiris League stuff. Lasers go pew pew. Hello Gecko, I'm going to listen to your voice while I fall asleep. Holy, have a good night. Lasers, I'll try not to yell and wake you up. Yo XC, how you doing, my man? Good to see you too. What level are you on the 35 head event? I am at level 20 something, but low key, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I bought the packs. It's a very, very, very tight schedule in the next few days. I'm actually so far behind, it's not even funny. Let's go hunt some barbs. You're not wrong there. Although I don't think we can even field a march that can kill a barb at this stage. Oh, we do have a little bit of tier 5s alive still. I think that's about all we can field. Do we have anything remaining here? We do. Nice, dude. Yeah, we might as well hunt, right? But whatever we have, this is literally the leftovers. The leftovers on the account. Everybody else is in the hospital or dead. What are the best accessories for the open field? I would definitely say that the horn seems really good, the dagger seems really good, and the ring seems really good. I would say that the dagger is almost a must, and then the question is between the horn and the ring. And it's very situational. What happened between Squad and Baba? Nothing happened between Squad and Baba. That I know of, at least. I know that there was a little bit of drama, a little bit of misunderstandings among a few people in the community. I think that at the end of the day, when everybody sits down together with each other and realize what's everyone's intentions, and we get the conversation rolling, everybody's opinions on everybody will shift a little bit. And maybe not, but I have free space in my hospital a little bit, right? I left like 1,000. Nah, left like 30,000 space just in case. We left a slight buffer. We always leave a slight buffer. No need to be stupid about it. We're not gonna sit here and do nothing. Oh my god, the Power Wars. Was it worth it though? Every single moment. Every single moment was worth it. Especially not knowing that, you know, at the end of the day, 401 will have my back and has my back. And that I have kind of earned my spot and proven who I can be with them and for them and as a team. So do I think that I'm going to make it all the way up to 120 million power and have billions of resources to go nuts next KVK? Probably not. Do I think that we're going to get it back up to the area of the 100, unlock Nebuchadnezzar, fight for Nebuchadnezzar, get our weaponry ready to rock and roll for the next KVK? Absolutely. And whatever I can get done, I'll get done. But the thing is, I can't be what I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't have the ability, and you guys laugh at me, Farmer Gecko, all this time, but the thing that I do the worst is gather. And if I don't have in me the ability to get all the resources that I need to get to play at the top tier, then we're gonna have to figure out how either to fix that or how I adapt, right? And so, or the same goes for speed ups, or the same goes for anything, for even time playing the game, right? At the end of the day, we're doing what we can to have fun and be part of the team. I got extremely lucky that I made it in here with a Zenobia that pretty much almost nobody else had. And I was the only guy who had Zenobia that was also garrison focused, we can call it that. I believe Brawny now found his way in life as well. Brawny, you came into the same realization I did a little while back, which is that garrison players are very, very, very interesting roles. Being a garrison player is very underrated because majority of Garrison players are not as involved. Majority of them just are told where to go to and they go there. But as a Garrison captain, you have the ability to do a lot of things. You can be the guy that follows instructions and just is told where to put your stuff and that's it. And you can be the guy that's like, where do I need to be? You're told where to be and you fully control that area, right? Why don't I heal? I want to keep my power down. We're keeping powers down to allow a little bit of a migration to come into 401. I don't even know if I should still be talking about this. I'm not going to lie to you. Drop a like on the stream chat. We're at 106 likes, 250 people in here. I believe that you guys are slacking a little bit today. Why you be on the slacks? Hit that like button. One click really quickly on the thumbs up and go back to whatever you're doing. If you're a shout out to my usual lurkers, I know you guys are here. But I'm going to need you to unlurk mode for a moment. Hit that like button and then come back to lurk mode for the rest of the night. For all I care. I mean, of course, that would be real appreciated. We're going to have a migration come up into Kingdom 401 with... let's see. Cool. Do. That jumped like 30 likes. That should be jumping like 30 likes. That should be jumping like 30 likes. My lurkers are active. My lurkers are cool peeps. Occasionally you gotta let them know like, yo, get off the slack mode real quick. But more often than not, the likes just fly by themselves. We got an awesome community in here. Thank you, Iron. Now you can go back into chill and lurk mode. Is Nebu working with YSG? He is pretty good with YSG. Nebu is pretty much good with anyone you stick him with, almost. YSG, Ramses. I've seen some craziness. Someone tried a Nebu Tamaris rally, which was kind of funny and worked out really well, but I think it worked out mostly as RNG. That shouldn't be a thing. But YSG is always good. There is no scenario in which you can tell me you're going to put a YSG anywhere and it would be like, no, you are better off doing this. Like, YSG is good everywhere you put him. It's kind of crazy, actually, how crazily well he sustains. You're going to put him as a secondary to almost anyone, and you're not going to hear a complaint. Yeah, lasers, but you should be going to sleep. You should be going to sleep. Your GG is now red, lasers. You're on your way to yellow. Gecko, Rise of Kingdoms or Infinite Galaxy? Which one do you like? I like them both, Risham. I'm actually in a really big problem because since I like them both, I play them both at the same time. And later tonight, there is some stuff going on, and I'm just catching up on making the content. It's nuts. There's an Infinite Galaxy video coming out later tonight as well. And then next week, Monday, we'll do a stream, and Wednesdays, we will post videos. I'm trying to get on a schedule, but I've been so addicted to playing the games, Rise of Kingdoms and Infinite Galaxy. I'm not doing anything but playing the games. It's kind of nutty. It's kind of nutty. Like, I'm behind at work. So many things, you have no idea. I'm saving heads for my cavalry. Garrison commander will max them minutes. I don't think they'll ever make garrison cavalry commanders, but that would be kind of funny. So it's all YSG also working. In theory, yes, Jack. In theory, yes. You can pretty much stick YSG behind anyone and it'll work. What about Infinity Kingdom? I haven't tried it, John. I have not tried it. I mean, I'll take it back. I tried it, but I didn't even give it a chance. Let's put it this way. Because when I tried it, it felt to me too much like Lords Mobile Rise of Kingdoms mesh with better graphics and a little bit more like beautifulness to the game. Like the aesthetics of the game is very clean. Kitty, what's up? How you doing? The aesthetics of the game and the animations and all that are very, very clean. It's cool to see. But the mechanics and all that, it feels like a Rise of Kingdoms with Lords Mobile hybrid. What's my actual work? I'm a software engineer. I'm a senior software engineer. How's Artemisia YSG as a garrison? To be honest, not bad. They held very well against the first iterations of Attila Takeda. But as equipment got stronger and stronger, those archer garrisons just weren't a thing. But for a little bit, before the equipment got really, really, really buffed up, Artemisia YSG would hold well against doubles or even triple Attila Takedas. We did it live on this channel. So, that's a thing. What's my plans after this KVK? Build, relax, and build. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day in Israel? Technically speaking, we do celebrate Valentine's Day, but it's not the same date. There's like a Jewish Valentine's Day, I guess you want to call it. Not that would really matter. I live alone. I'm a lone wolf. I don't have a girlfriend. And yeah. So Valentine's Day number 29. 29. But I am, well, that's actually not true. There were a couple of them. Oh, this is like 27, 26 that I'm by myself. In March, though, chat. In March. Save the date. In March. By the time the second week of March rolls by, I would have left my 20s. I'm on my last leg, chat. I'm on my last leg of my 20s. And it's about to run out. We're about to change the front, that front digit. Is this an advert? Advert for what? How good is my Hebrew? I mean, I speak it on the day-to-day, right? Gotta live here somehow. You still remember the 2 or 3 not alone, though? I mean, I guess I remember them. In hindsight, the ones alone were a little bit better. A little bit better. Time moves so fast, it's crazy. Time is not a thing. We invented it. What are days and hours? And it's all human invention. We just came up with stuff. We just straight up came up with stuff. We're like, yeah, we'll pretend that from the sun being here to the sun being here again will be divided by 24, and those 24 will divide by 60, and those 60 we will divide by another 60, and that's how we will measure time. It's all human invention, chat. Time is not real. Illuminati confirmed, boys and girls. Illuminati confirmed. How is YSS better than Theo as a secondary for Xeno, though? Don't you miss out on the expertise? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would never put YSS secondary for Zenobia instead of Theodora. I don't see any reason on earth to do that. What reason would you have to do it? While part of the garrison, you're going to do direct damage factor, field battles, or direct damage factor and march speed reduction. Great. So 1400. Defense and damage bonus is kind of nice. The damage bonus I would understand a little bit. More damage bonuses. And fewer than 50% troops remaining. You don't want that to happen if you're in the garrison. You do not want to be below 50%. Although, again, the more refills that will come in, you'll eventually be under 50% in general. Even with all of these things, I still think that nothing beats Theodora secondary. Or, well, if you primary her, then that's a different story. But if you don't have Theodora, I don't think anything beats not having a Theodora on a garrison. I've not seen a single garrison that I could say, you know what? It's better that Theodora is not in here. All of them, every single one of them. You want to primary her, that's a different story. Then you have a secondary choice that's completely different. But if you're primarying anyone else without Theodora in the back, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go to the other account and do the egg event, chat. What do you think? Let's do the egg event. We got the egg event to get done. It's an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. We can go round 2. We can absolutely go round 2. To 2095. 2095 is far, far away. But Gecko, do you do Shabbat though? How can you stream things? How can you would stream and things, right? I don't. I'm not a religious person. I am not a religious person, chat. Those who believe away. I respect you for believing away, and do what you got to do. Know what I mean? I don't believe. But I don't get into those conversations really. I live and let live. Anyone who believes what they gotta believe and do what they gotta do to enjoy their time in this small period of time that we are given the option to be alive. You know what I mean? We need this. Do you have team? What do you mean team? Oh damn, I forgot we have all of these. That's actually a lot of materials on this account. Well, on this account we suffer the same kind of consequences, but chat, what do you think about legendary cavalry equipment? What do you all think about legendary cavalry equipment? Because let me tell you something. We have right now the boots available and ready to rock and roll. And we have the weapon already ready to rock and roll as well. So we can do again helmet, or we can go for the pants. Now the pants are cavalry attack, which is interesting. I just don't know whether it's worth it to make them as part of the set, and whether cavalry is one that you want to go 2 or 6 for. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want to go for 4. I'm pretty sure you don't want to go for 4 in calves. So either want to go all of them or nothing, right? Counterattack damage is not as beneficial, but cavalry defense definitely is. The set legs are insanely good. Yeah, well, we're gonna make them. They're the first thing we're gonna make. Go for the pants? You think so? Go for the ash pants instead. I was thinking about that, you know? To go grab these instead. Pants are not going to be that rare, because when we do the event, we're going to get pants chosen chest. So we're absolutely going to do this event. Oh boy. We haven't even done all of this yet today. Once we do this event, we're going to get 20 pants chosen chests for pants. And then we're clearing the pants, right? So remember that. 5, 11, 20. So we get 20 chosen chests for pants, so we can guarantee the cavalry pants. We can absolutely guarantee the cavalry pants, right? Because once we get those 20, if I'm not mistaken, we already have over 10 pants, right? Yes, we do. So once we do those, we can guarantee the pants. So there's no need to even go after them. I'm thinking still helmet, because that means that we have 4 pieces done and prepared and ready to rock and roll to be made. Would be the helmet, the weapon, the pants, and the chest and the shoes that we already have. And then the game would be to go get these or any other pairs. Boots and chests are health on the set. Non-set pants will be a lot of health. So that's what I was thinking, Arshad, right? We can do like a crazy scenario in which we do the set as well as later on the Ash of Dawn and Shadow Legion Retribution, and that way we can switch those two pieces in and out for more health or more attack if we want to do a health heavy attack or attack heavy attack. Of course, this account is going to be more of a cavalry account. I don't think there should be an issue with us doing multiple legendaries. We have a boatload of materials. Chat. We are swimming in materials on this account. I mean, there is 75 here. Add another almost 100, which we're going to get to probably 100 out of here. So 175. You have all of these in here. Plus, on top of that, if we take a quick peek, we can do the math. Let me just give you guys a quick second out of the way, and I can actually calculate this really quickly for you guys and tell you what we're rocking. And then we decide based on that. We decide what we do. So, leather. Oh, sorry. We have 21 purples, 133, 579, and 3765. So we have 37 golds in here alone. That is 37 gold materials of leather just in here. By the math here, that seems to make sense. It seems, but I might be completely wrong. When it comes to rocks, we have 23, 117 iron, better said, 552, and 3613. That'd be 35 gold. We actually have these that we got to spend as well. Make gathering equipment, I guess. I mean, there's nothing else we can do beyond that. 165, 575, and then what is this? 37. There's 38 golds right there, right? So there's 120 something golds in here alone. Now I'm not gonna open these because then I'm gonna have to go do the math again. I don't feel like doing it. So add this to the list as well. But when it comes to the current count, we have this, that, this, 2620, and then in here 1699. Damn, that's a lot of materials. That's a lot of materials. You have about 350 legendary materials according to this math. So 350 legendary materials sounds like a lot, but it really isn't, because you got to remember one thing. Our number one priority has to be the cavalry set that we got to make. And to make matters worse, ladies and gentlemen, we have yet to make any equipment. We're essentially skipping the best practices. We were going to make a full epic infantry set. I don't think we're going to be able to do that anymore. I think we're just going to double down on the cavalry and just go nuts with the cavalry, and then after that start working back on infantry a little bit. When's the Pokemon channel coming? Kitty, I'll message you in private with the URL. The Pokemon channel is up. I actually recorded and edited some videos already. I'm going to start posting there this week. And in the meantime, there is a new channel. Galactic Gecko is up and running. We're going to put some IG stuff there. IG stuff. A lot of Infinite Galaxy content is going to come out of there. If you want to help the community grow a little bit further on that channel, drop a subscription. Even if you don't truly care for the game too much and just want to help out, it helps tremendously. And so 350 would require of us to do one very important thing, and that is to get the ring. Which means 120 materials go out the window like that. So we're down from 350, from 348 to 228. Okay? And now we got to start doing the math of who is who and what's what, right? Because we're going to have to figure that one out. But we'll do all this later. For now, we agree. We're going to get the helmet. And then maybe Ash's Dawn. Ash of Dawn, I think it's called. If it comes to it. And that's what we'll do. We're going to try to get the helmet. Where's the... I wanted this. Try to get the helmet. Let's see how many levels do we want to get it to keep it like attainable, but also not do it all the way. So 3. How many helmets do we have here? 11. So 14. Technically speaking, we can do 14. So 16. If we get like 20. If we get 20, we stop. And then we switch. I will, Titch. Don't worry. I will. So let's do this. Helmet it is. And then the Ash of Dawn pants, maybe. Are you guys ready? Are you all ready for this? Not this one. Cavalry. Cavalry. Jumper account. Cool. Yes. Double check. Cavalry. Yes. All right. Last time it worked. So we're going to do it again. The Kumbaya Makumba that we all very much believe in, because it absolutely had to do with the song that was playing. What we dropped had absolutely everything to do with the music, right? The music is always the reason. It's not RNG. It listens to what we're listening. And so I'm leveling it up, chat. Get those good luck up in the air. Please, those hands up. Here you go. I'm going to help you out and get a little bit of that going on. A little bit of luck. And we get started. Titch, if you can keep count, please. Thank you very much. Sorry for the late request. Let's go with the freebie. Come on, boys. That seems about more... better than ever. That seems better than earlier. Not. This is more like it should be. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. But it's okay. We got faith. In the music. In the castle. That's a 3. I'll take the 3. We're behind. But a 3 is better than nothing. I'm happy seeing a 3 early on. Come on, boys. Let's see what else we can land. The 3 at the end saved us. That's still bad. We're still in deficit. But overall, not terrible. We want to see better returns, though. Better returns. Might have to pick a different song for this account. There it is. There it is. There it is. Break even time. There's a song I really like. There's a song I really like in here, and I always forget what it is. No. 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 I love this song. Okay. I'm going down to the bottom with you guys. Let's do this thing. Come on, baby. There's one. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The legendary is all we really need. The legendaries and materials. Materials out the wazoo. Come on, baby. Okay. Oh, they're getting beaten up. We're going down, boys. We're going down. There's still time to make it up, though. Still time. This song is clearly not doing it. This song is definitely not doing it, chat. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Chat, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. We have to. Come on, baby. Bring us the energy. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Good step forward. Good step forward. Give us some legendaries, baby. Some legendaries out the gate. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. That's what we need. That's what we need. 50 spins left. Plenty of time to make up that ground, baby. Let's go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 4 epics. We're clear. We're good. Anything above is gravy. But we want more, chat. We want more. We want more. Whew. That 3 at the end. That 3 at the end. Okay. Okay. It's building up. 40 to go. 40 to go. Okay. Thank you. The 1 legendary. That's fine. That's fine. The worst spin, I think, but that makes up for it. That's okay. Might have to change the song, though, for the last 30. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm okay with 4 epics. 4 epics, I'm happy. 4 epics, I'm happy. It's a shame that nothing else came behind it. Let's see. I need a different song. How many of you remember this song? This was our song back in the day. How many of you even know this? How many of you missed it? Mythical, so mystical, think what we... Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, boy! Yes! On the right path. We are on the right path to success. On the right path to success. Okay, okay, okay. Only one. Only one. We're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. But we gotta continue. For my name is Perseus. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 15 to go. 15 to go. Give us a little bit of legendaries, baby. Just a little bit more legendaries. That's all we need. I'll take it. I'll take it. We've had worse. We've been hitting the 1 a lot. Can we hit that 10 one time? That could be kind of crazy if we hit that 10 the 1 time. Ooh, okay, a 3. A 3. We're happy with the 3. So far, not terrible. Not as amazing as the big account, though. But not terrible. Final 5. We're gonna have to chat. I need to. One last song. The 5 last spins. The 5 last spins. I'm about to call it home. Come on, baby. We don't need much. I don't even want the 10 treasure. I'll take a 5. I'll take some epic material choosing chests. The 10 is okay. It is not required. Hit us. Not what I intended when I said hit us. Ah! Yeah, clearly calling it home did not work for us at all. Castle was definitely the play. Castle was definitely the play. But hey, we gotta do this again tomorrow all over. So I just gotta get gems for this account, for the other account, because good lord. I'll take the pants. I'll take the pants. How many materials did we end up with, Titch? F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat for sure. For sure. This song is still sick. I love this song. Add that to the count. 62 epic material chests and 9 legendaries plus legendary blueprint chests. We got more this time in here. Not the best, not the worst. 9 helmets actually worked out fairly well. We wanted 20, which, I mean, we're now a good ways away from it, but it's okay because we have 11 of these. So with 9, we're at 12. So 23 of these total, which is very good. It's very good for us. 23 is okay. It means we can keep opening chests. We're gonna try to get more tomorrow, obviously. Tomorrow we'll spin another, I think we're gonna go another 90, right? I mean, this event gave us materials out the wazoo. Like, we got materials out the wazoo. We're up to 363 legendary materials on standby in here. And this one we actually messed up. We forgot to do the final 10. So I got wrecked on the first time it came out. But this one will definitely do another 90 tomorrow on both accounts because materials were great. The cost was a little bit more expensive for the jumper. The big account made profit. And so for a material seeking event that'll also give you legendaries and some blueprints and some epic blueprints and some, you know, little bitty like extra speed ups and resources along the way. I mean, unbeatable events. We're way up here now with these. Way up here now. I think that's like what, 200 million gold? Something like that, some crazy number like that. Right? So that's 200,000 times 1,372. Yes, 274 million gold on deck in here in case we need it. And that's the jumper account. Jumper account's resources have finally built up again. And that's on the jumper account. Whew, the big account sitting on resources out the wazoo too. Thank God, because we would have had to somehow figure out how to rebuild, right? How on earth do we rebuild without resources? And realistically speaking, like, I'm going to need a lot more resources that I'm going to manage to gather in the time and place. And that's why the bags are there. The bags are there for emergency need. And so the emergency is coming up. It is coming up. If we end up placing properly on a Nebuchadnezzar, mightiest governor, I'm going to need to push like 600 plus, up to 650,000 T5s to get first place if I end up in first place. So we need the resources, right? There's nothing we can do about it. We need the resources. Filling up our hospitals definitely didn't help, but again, it's part of the life cycle of a big kingdom. I can tell you we are not the only big kingdom, quote unquote, that has done this, that has reached a point where it's like, okay, everybody needs to fill up hospitals, everybody needs to do all these tricks and tips to drop off of Imperium so we can schedule a migration in and stuff like that. Yeah, the big kingdoms are gonna have to learn a new lifestyle now that Lilith are really cranking down on the migration and stuff like that. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be interesting to see how the community adopts the new measures in order to not allow very big Imperium kingdoms anymore to exist. And the community is very much against it. The community obviously prefers to build big kingdoms together, right? The community prefers to have like 401s and stuff like that are like the hero kingdoms, and to an extent, like, to these kingdoms it's a huge burden because Rise of Kingdoms doesn't want it. Lilith don't want in the balance of their game that there would be superpowers anymore. So it's a tough thing. I think that on here we are massively stacked. Oh yeah, look at that. Damn. That is 200,000 times 5319. There's like 1 billion gold in that thing. So yeah, we're holding on to resources and when the push needs to come, we will be ready for it, right? The crazy thing is, a lot of people don't realize is that for a very long time, I was in a place where I was surrounded by big people, massive players, that it took me a very long time just to be able to be seen in between their shadows, you know? And when you're in that position, you have two options. The first one is you continually chase to stay at the top to try to be friends with everybody and be like one of the top dogs. Or you realize that the best thing you can do is to grow as naturally as you can, as efficiently as you can, hoard as much as you can. And when you have opportunities, you essentially boost up, right? That's how also theoretically a low spender and free-to-play player plays, in the sense of when you need to get an event done, but it's a pay-to-win heavy event, then if you want to challenge it, you're going to hoard for a little while and then blow up on the one time, right? You got 20 BP, legendary BPs on yours, and looking at the drop rates, that was average, I guess. I guess 20 is average. I guess that was average. So this account has been doing the same. We have not popped off yet. We have speed ups. We've used a lot of them this KVK, but we have still speed ups to go. There's like 21,000 1-hour speed ups. There is like 300 days in this alone. There's a few hundred days in this. Like, we have the speed ups available, and we've been hunting barbarians, so now we're also stacking up training speed ups. So again, for me, the number one goal is to be able to, whenever I need to be self-sufficient, to be self-sufficient, and whenever I can and it doesn't, and the community requires of it, we share, as well as we ask for resources, right? People, I spent well over 200 million wood, sending out wood to people, because I just don't need as much as I have in here. You just got to be able to do both, right? To be self-sufficient and also be able to supply others and be able to also rely on others, right? Occasionally. So thankfully, we got a bunch of resources. People just helped us with resources, as you can see. But that's going to be gone within the first training session we do. And I don't think I'm going to do it for what's his face? I don't think I'm going to do it for I forgot his name. Brain farted. Or Chandra Gupta. I really wanted Chandra. I have him unlocked. I wanted to get more sculptures of him. But honestly, I'm going to need to train like crazy anyway. So we're going to have to figure out when would be good times to train. I might just do the maximum training I can do on this and on this one, and that's that. Just try to hunt some barbs and see if we can somehow end up in a decent position. Get some Chandra sculptures. But we're going to have to start pushing. It's coming very quick. And so the math goes as followed. We're going to need all three types of troops realistically. But the ones that we're really going to need the most are going to be infantry and archers, which is bizarre. I need the calves for my day-to-day. The calves are your key ingredients to go hunt barbs, to go hunt, do things, right? So I always try to keep over 1 million T5 calves available so I can just do the daily stuff without being bothered, right? But on this specific scenario, we're going to have to give up on that idea and move on to making more T5 infantry and archers, because the plan is for next KVK to potentially be another garrison KVK, but also with the archers and our archer specialization and archer equipment to lead rallies. Scooby Snacks, what's up, dude? I think that thank you very much for the very kind $5 super chat. Our first super chat of the night, so you take both spots, Scooby. But anyway, I think that to be a rally leader, you have to have good tech, obviously, which next KVK will spend more efficiently to be able to max tech. But for now, I can tell you that not anyone can just be a rally leader, especially if you have a core of leadership that has their core people that they trust. So as I build more trust with 401, I think that I can fit different roles and help in any department that I can help in. So for me, rally leading would be something that I would like to do as a secondary thing. Like, it's always good to have someone else that can rally no matter what. And so Redline has a 6 set of archers gear. So he's a really good archer rally, believe it or not. I want to try to get to a point where I can compete with the Redline in terms of him and I doing secondary archer rallies all over the place. While, of course, our primary focus is still Garrison. So the way that this is going to work is actually kind of crazy. Depending on how many materials we can get locked up and we can get set up and ready to rock and roll, our ultimate goal, the dream plan, is 4 legendary archers. And I know this is very ambitious. This is a lot of legendary materials. A lot of them. I think it's like 500 plus. And get the door done. Okay, what does that mean? If we do the quick math, okay, what does that mean? We take a look at the legendaries really quickly. We'll do the math in epic level just because it's easy, because that's how my calculators are operating right now. So the set, the archer set, this right here, we are talking weapon is 240 epics. That's 60, and that is 60. And that's weapon. We'll do weapon, gloves, pants, helmet. So weapon, helmet. Helmet is 40, 40, and 160. All of it is we're calculating in epics, okay, chat? Sign with a $5 super chat. Taking Scooby's placement, that's a little rude. I mean, we're going bankrupt. It means we're going bankrupt. Oh, we are going bankrupt. We're going bankrupt for sure. And it wasn't pants what we wanted. We wanted shoes. Not gloves, shoes. So the shoes are 40, 0, and 120. And then the gloves are the same. Interesting. 40, 0, and 120. So we need an astounding 920 epics or 230 legendaries to get the 4 sets. 230 and you get a 4 set, which is good news for the cavalry account, because it means that if we do the same on the cavalry account, we can technically get 5 legendary equipment, the blueprint, and the 4 set pieces, which is really nice. It gives me good hope that we're going to do a huge crafting session for the jumper soon. But if we do these, and then on top of that, we go a little crazy, and we get the door done, which is going to be great for our garrison. So the door is 240, 60, and 60. That puts us at... Wait, what? That puts us at 320. So we need 320-ish. 320-ish. Legendary materials. It's kind of nutty. Kind of nutty. Scooby Stacks with the $5.01 going, nah, my spot, and I'm taking highest dono. You tell him, Scooby. How many we've got? This account's material count is, oy vey, it's a bit low. It's a bit low, chat. We did a huge push, remember, right before KVK. All of this is in the meantime through KVK, so keep that in mind. 19, 199. We definitely have much less materials in here than the jumper does. That's not even a question, because in here we did a massive craftage, and on the jumper we have not done a massive craftage yet. So if my math is not wrong, there should be 87 legendaries in here, if my math is not wrong. And then let's see what we got going on in here. Leather 233, 116, 249. That is 5 legendaries right there. Oy vey. We definitely are not in a good shape. Material account, which is why we're doing these events, right? For us, every event that drops materials is priceless right now. But we can get there. We can legitimately get there, just so you know. So we're looking at a whopping 111 legendary materials right now available. 111 legendary materials. So the goal is 320. We are 210 away. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of VIP shop. Getting these every week. Very, very important to get these. We'll get 4 or 5 out of that. Also, when we get the blueprints, we're gonna get $5 material chests. $5 for 5 materials, if I'm not mistaken, which is excellent. Or 4 materials. It's $5 for 4, I think. Something like that. But still, that's gonna give us more materials. But we definitely need to get all the events going. We got to start spending on the events. Get that going on. We are going to finish up Lucerne, which I believe gives us also a little bit of material. No. Oh, yeah. 2 materials in here. So that's good for us right there. And we're going to do the obvious and unfortunate but required seasonal event. I'm not mistaken. We have here materials. 2 legendaries right there. Yeah, so we still have 2 legendaries to conquer, which is really, really good. And if I'm not mistaken, Arms Race comes up as well. Arms Race is blueprints, though. So we're doing everything we can at this stage in time, kinda, to just build up. We got time. We got time. This is not for next week. We got some time ahead of us. It's not that we're going into KVK tomorrow. But as we build up, we have our goals, right? We have our goals. 4 legendary archer set, a door, and from there, Lord knows. If we go crazy, we might craft like 5 legendaries that day and some epics too, which would be actually highly nutty. I'll tell you this for sure. We will recraft a bunch of epics. That I have no doubt in my mind. So I can tell you for 100% of a fact, without a question, that next time that we do a crafting session, we are going to recraft this. Absolutely, not even a question. We're going to recraft one of these at least one time, not even a question. And from there, we might make one more of these, maybe, maybe not. But anything that we have the ability to recraft that isn't special talent, we might. Like to the point where another Sakura Fubuki special talented is something that we could go for. Especially if I feel like going for the... for a leadership set. We got to work on a leadership set too. We're going to try to recraft these as well. And if we crit them, we're actually not going to crit them for archers. We're going to crit them for leadership, for our leadership set. These definitely are on deck first, and then one of these for leadership set. But this first and foremost has to come in the form of archers, and then we'll do a leadership set as well. So there's a lot of things coming up. We have blueprint chests out the wazoo. Don't you think that we're not going to make it there? Ryan Martiz, please shout me out. There you go. There you go. I think that we can get there in 2 months. I think we can get there. We can try. We just need more egg events, right? Egg event was like 50 epic materials, which is 12 legendaries in one go. In one day. 24, 25 out of the whole event. Legendary materials. That's actually nutty. Add to that barbarian hunting. That's gonna become a thing. Because they drop materials, right? So we'll absolutely go hunting barbarians every single day with the minimum with our free HAP, right? Now it's even more important than ever with the materials. Although I understand that in regular Kingdom they only drop bones. And if that's the case, that's kind of dumb. That'd be kind of dumb. When we craft, we'll probably also make like gathering equipment, because we have some gathering equipment, but we don't have that much, and we have bones, right? We keep getting bones out the wazoo. Keep in mind, more events are coming out. A good Ian's Ballads, and we get like 20 epic materials. Does More Than Gems come out every month? Something like that. I believe every 45 days-ish. So I don't think we were going to see a more than gems tomorrow, for example. And then I'm going to buy up the VIP shop like we do every week, unfortunately. And we need more gems for this. So recharge tomorrow will more than likely be a whatchamacallit, one of these. So we can get the gems that we need and progress in the event. Because that's really what all that matters to me right now. I need to progress in the event as much as I can. And I need gems. Are there other places I could drop this? I could go for these, which we have some materials and this out of here. So I might actually be tempted to go this way instead and just buy it up primarily for the keys and for the material chests. But speaking of keys and material chests, chat, I completely forgot. I can do a little bit of this. I completely forgot we have keys to open. So let's open those real quick. Let's open those. We have 28 of these. See what happens. I'm hoping to get one legendary. Hope and pray, chats. Any legendary would do. We're here for materials more than blueprints. We'll see what happens. 28 keys. No legendaries. A bunch of epics, though. And a decent-ish, at least very low bones, which is good. A decent-ish materials drop. Nothing too crazy. Not even one epic, which kind of sucks of the one type, but enough in here. The blueprint materials are okay. What we got here? Gathering. Perfect. We were just talking about that. Gathering. Abyssal Visage is always nice. All these are cool. We don't really need this no more, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But hey, we got the trousers. Not the craziest opening I've ever seen. Gotta open gold keys too at some point. We haven't done that in a very long time. Open gold keys, chat. We gotta find a new format for our drinking game. I did the event and I managed to pull 2 times the 5 drop and 1 of the 10 in the 5 spins. How did you do? I did all right. We got, I believe, 19 of the legendaries. We got the 10 one time. And then we picked up a 5 one time, a couple of 1s. But we also got 65 epic materials plus the 12 from the chests. I sus more than gems will come out in early March. I agree. I think so too. I think so too. I think so too. Does this mean no more of war videos? Why not? I mean, we're gonna have to rebuild, right? There's war ended, but that's why we have the jumper account. The jumper account is gonna get into fighting before this account does. This is why we maintain 2 accounts at a decently high level so that we can have war happening all the time. If Lilith didn't delay KVK Season of Conquest to be only after March, then we would have already started the KVK with Kingdom 2. Here to conquer. But Lilith delayed it all a little bit, so hopefully we will be able to stay in different cycles, because that's the whole idea of the jumper account, so that it's in a different cycle than this account. When this account rests and rebuilds, the jumper fights and so forth, and vice versa, right? You used all your luck in the spins? Nah. See ya, Titch. Enjoy your show. Didn't we just open a boatload of these? Oh. We didn't really open them. We tried to open them. 35. Ooh, level 21. Here we go. Bam. Level 21. Next level is going to be easy peasy. We already pretty much can guarantee it. And that could almost guarantee us another level. Because we're going to get the 200 from buying the pack, unfortunately. So, I mean, that should bring us here. With these, we could get here. So we're really 2 more levels to go. 2 more levels to go. We're still going to have to do some grind. We can't just buy the whole way through. That's for sure. We need to go out gathering. doing the little gathering. I'll gather that though. We got to go out gathering. There's no other choice. We got to keep active to finish up this event. This event is a key event. Of course, we got to get the spendage going on as well, so we get all the sculptures, because we essentially, that's what we need. We need the sculptures. Oh, well, we're gonna wait for the next batch, I guess. When the next batch comes, we're just gonna go there and switch this out. We'll switch that out. I'm gonna leave one gatherer. Oh, no, not what I want. I'm gonna leave one gatherer out here. Don't really matter what level it is. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna leave one gatherer outside of the gathering, so it can take over the gold node when the time comes, and then we slip in that way. So these guys are out, dispatched, and ready to rock and roll. We did really good on this event, chat. We did really, really, really good. When are you going to get your 50% troops back to life? I'm assuming when we get back to KVK, to the normal kingdom, which hasn't happened yet. There is, at the end of KVK, a little bit of time between the time it ends and the time it sends you home. I believe it's like 2 days, 3 days. That you get to sit here still, and you get to browse the shop. You can still make your choices, see what you want to get, if you want to get it with your end of KVK rewards. We're taking home with us 67,000 extra coins for next season. So it's going to be a really interesting one to figure out, because we're going to be able to really quickly get another accessory potentially, which means we might also want to have to save and have materials to get the horn as well, which is going to be really important for an archer rally. So there's a lot of variables, chat. A lot of variables. A lot of variables as to the future of this account, but it's very aggressive, and we're going to do everything we can to make the aggressive deadline work. It's going to work. We're just going to have to spend smartly, get the materials, whichever way we got to get them. Those are more important to us right now than commanders are. We do want the legendary commander sculptures, though, because we do need more in order to be able to expertise Nebuchadnezzar. Obviously, if we get 180 out of Mightiest Governor, which would be the best we can get, we'd still need 590 sculptures to be available. And so even if I right now don't do anything within 3 months, 100 days, I will have the sculptures I need just from the daily 3 every single day, right? No. My brain's dead. Within 33 days. No. I need 500, right? So what would it be? I need 300, so it would be 100 days, which is 3 months. Yeah. So by the time Nebuchadnezzar shows up, or is here for that matter, I'll be able to just expertise them, right? Just by playing every day, because we're right now in Chandragupta. After that comes Zenobia, which we're going to skip altogether. We don't need Zenobia. So Nebuchadnezzar comes next, which means we have about 2 months plus worth of just waiting. That's why I'm kind of happy with our location in terms of legendary commander sculptures, because now we're building up to potentially either get first, second, or third place in Mightiest Governor and get Nebuchadnezzar done. The next step after that is still Attila Takeda, believe it or not. As soon as the Mightiest Governors and wheels change, we're going to skip Herald. I'm going to go for Takeda out the wazoo, and we're going to spin for Takeda non-stop till we expertise him. We're doing Card King Attila's. And we're just going to do Attila, and get Attila Takeda gotten ready to rock and roll. Have that one big damage dealing 1 March, and then we go back into what we were doing before. Attila Takeda is 1 March that if you don't have, oof, your life changes once you have it. And while I can agree with Chiskol's assessment that AoE overall works better as in terms of a whole, in terms of the whole ecosystem. They're dropping your name in the podcast. Okay, that's good to know. I hope in a good way. But regardless, yeah, that's the plan. We'll be able to get Nebuchadnezzar. The question is what comes next, and that would be an Attila Takeda damage dealing, kill, hoarding march, and then we'd have 2 cavalry marches: Saladin William and Atel Takeda, maybe then we go for Chandragupta too, if we want to. They remove Card King from older kingdoms? No, we got it in K2. Do. Oh, that wasn't the right monitor at all. Anyone in chat knows what? How many days of speed ups do you think we get for a full day of fighting in Kingsland? How many speed ups do you think we need? It depends on how much you suicide. It's up to you. You can spend 100 days worth of speed ups in 10 minutes and you can spend them in all of the fights. Did I miss the egg? You did. I'm in 75 specifically to get my hands on Attila, but it's not here. It's not here as in Card King? Well, they deleted Card King after the update. They did? We had it up until yesterday for 3 days. There it is. Now we wait. See if anyone drops another one of those. I'll tell you already. We're gonna recall these girls. And before they make it back, we go and send these goons out here. And you can go home. When they drop a new one, we go park there. If they drop a new one. Bit please, bit please. Marky, what's up? Card King was not there. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you get it before the update. Because I'm guessing, just like... who said it here? Someone said it here. They'll delete it after the update. It would make more sense if they did. It would make sense if it wouldn't exist anymore. But they could just as easily leave them both, right? Marauders give boxes now? What do you mean boxes? So it's not fragments that you break into. It's not the 7 pieces that you gotta trade in for 1 chest essentially anymore? The Marauders? I don't know, Kakashi. I have no idea. I'm not a dev. I wouldn't know to answer those questions. I have no idea if it's coming or not. I don't know what this song is. Hello. Pit, please. Please. I know that as soon as I stop looking, they'll do it. Minis. We did this already, didn't we? Sunset Canyon. We have one more today. Ticket? Nope. We good. Cool. Did we do all of our 100? I don't think we did. We did not. Build one of these. That's no problem. Double up on the buffs. Sure. A little bit of a waste, but doesn't matter. We need the daily credits. The daily activity. You. And then you. Wasteful, but it's okay. That should bring us up all the way up to the 100. There we go. Yeah, it should have cleared that. Anything interesting? Make blueprints. What blueprints can we make? I'm confused. 18 blueprints. Jeez. Okay. A bunch of greens and blue and whites from the freaking keys. You got 1,500 crates. That's nice. I wonder what's in the crates now. You're making me wonder what's in those chests. What skin does Redline Jr. have above you? This? I think that was last season's Lucerne scroll. Where is it? No, no. It wasn't this, was it? No. Where is it? This? What is he rocking? It is that. Wait. I'm confused. I guess he's rocking this. Exclusive for Cyrus League Season 3 City. Yeah, so it's a Cyrus League skin. I guess Junior was in a Cyrus League. Redline picked up... Redline Junior was in a Cyrus League by the looks of it. In one of the teams. See ya, Abdullah. Good luck in Arc. That's nice. Do we gotta put our big boy skin on? Okay, fine. I'll go back to my big boy skin. I was rocking the latest skin because it's kind of cool. But I'll go back to my big boy skin. Muhahaha. Muhahaha. Lol. I just need to get rid of Disturbed. If I can get rid of Disturbed out of 401, I'd be the only guy with a pyramid. We shouldn't have let Disturbed come with us. Should have warned them. I was supposed to be the exclusive Mayan thing. Pyramid guy. Disturbed was just here a little bit ago. Disturbed was somewhere in here a little bit ago. Oh. See, I told you the second I don't look, these guys will do it. I know them. I know them. Muhahaha. We'll be the first? We will be the first. Muhahaha. Joke's on who then? Where is he? He was here. Little prick. There's unnamed. You guys see? No, right? He knows the exclusivity of that skin. He rocks it all the time too. It's kind of funny. I get it. I do it too. For me, it's like I love that skin and very few of us have it. And it works for infantry, which worked out so well. I cannot believe how lucky we got. Like, it's literally from above that we got the infantry defense skin out of the one season in Osiris League where we got to Osiris Invitational and won Osiris Invitational. It was kind of nutty. It worked out so well. All right, boys and girls, we've been live for about 2 hours. I think, is your main now 58 million power? It is. The big account is 58 million power right now. Just gonna go back up a little bit once we get our dead troops, half of our dead troops back. The dream will be real. We will get back, I believe, like, we're gonna get back a ton of power. I think we're gaining at least, I get 25 million power. We can literally do the math really quickly. We can do the math really quickly. So we're getting 1703, 434, 190, 417, 784, 58, and then 290, 750, 512, 324, 270, 554, 56, 707. And then 1 and 190, 061. So this is equals that times 10. And then we do sum of u. And then this equals that times 4. And we do sum of u. This plus that, and then equals this plus that plus that. Should be getting about 23 we're gonna get about 23 million power back. So at the end of all of this shenanigans, we're going to be, and keep in mind, we have a good like 6 million-ish power in the hospital, 4 million-ish power in the hospital, something like that. Let's go with 4. So we'd be 62. We're gonna go back up to around 85 when this is said and done. And then we gotta push a bunch of T5s. One Mightiest Governor will push 6 million power at least. A few other Mightiest Governors or other events, we're going to push 2, 3, 4, 5 million power at a time. So it's going to get fun. I think that before next KVK, I'll manage to get back up to 100. We just got to get a good composition of troops going on. And figure out how next KVK we can do what we did with less losses. Sounds easier said than done, right? 6.3 million dead troops. 6.3 million dead troops. I never even thought we'd get there. I never even thought we'd get there. That was 1 KVK. Look at my dead count. %60 of it is from this KVK. Our kill count is looking healthy too at 75. Primarily T4s, T5s. A little bit of T1 stain, but it happens. It's okay. I don't care for that too much anyway. But 45 mil of the 75 being T4s, T5s, mostly T5 kills. You got to give it a little bit of credit. About damn time, right? 800 days into this game. 868. Bet now by next KVK we'll hit the 100 mil kills and probably more. Keep going up in deads. Do our thing. Do you think they'll update Heroic Anthem to be somehow less costly? Yes, Marky, I definitely do. I think they're going to have to rework the costs and time it takes to do researches and speed ups and all that. I think the next time we do Heroic Anthem, I'll be able to max tech with the amount of money I spent on getting to where I got, which was not maxed. All right, chat. This has been a fun stream. You guys were awesome to chill with tonight. We've been live for about 2 hours. I got so much work to do. I think I'm going to head out of here. Don't forget to drop a like. We're 3 likes away from 150. Oh, wow. It updated. We're 7, 8 likes away from one. A little bit more than that. 9 likes away from 175. Hit that like button before you go. Let's hit that 175. I appreciate Scooby Snacks and my man Sign contesting it out for the super chatters today. And also we had Boz coming back into the members squad. And so all was a nice, fun stream. You guys seem to have enjoyed most of it. A bunch of you stayed here for a while. Our chat rate was fairly nice. It slowed down a little bit. It sometimes goes up and down. Do the podcast with the red line next time. I'm down to do a podcast with the red line. I have no issue doing it at all. It's just a matter of time, because I tend to stream on Saturdays. I've always streamed on Saturday before Redline's podcast was a thing. So I need to make sure that, you know, we somehow make room for that podcast to grow as well as to be part of it and also still do what I need to do, you know? So I need to figure it out with them, but I'm totally down to be part of the podcast. I've already said this multiple times. I mean, Red knows my price, you know what I'm saying? Red knows my price. He knows how to get in touch with my manager, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but all jokes aside, I'm totally down. We just need to figure it out with them exactly when to do it. I'll tell you this, I'd rather do a podcast not when the community is up in flames, because literally anything said in that podcast out of context is going to be a massive, massive headache. So I would rather be in a podcast with Redline when we can talk. We can be critical to Lilith without an issue, but we can be positive without being slammed on. Right now, I guess some are here just to dislike the video. Warning, that's completely fine. People can dislike the video. That's completely acceptable. It's completely acceptable for people to dislike the video. As long as they do, all is good. It's a good thing. Better than them not disliking. Which most people don't realize, that when they dislike, they actually create engagement, and that's better than not creating engagement by not disliking. All the dislike trolls actually do the opposite of what they want to do, and they just don't realize it. That podcast was fire. I'm guessing they just finished it. I'm about to head out of here, though. Chat, take care. Have a great rest of your night. I might go listen to the podcast now, I guess. Until the next time, have a good one. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Whatever time it is. Yeah, you missed it a while back, DJ. You missed it a while back. We've already done both, and we'll do more tomorrow. I mean, nothing else we can do. It's just a great event. Chat. Peace. Thanks again. And we're going to be fixing the sound stuff. We're going to be fixing things, working on it. Thank you for the feedback, for the comments, for everything. And all the support lately. Have a good one. Have a great night. Deuces. See ya. Bye. I said that a million times. You should just end the stream, Gecko. Just click end stream. Click.